Part 1. Hello everyone. Do you have a pair of jeans where the pocket is too short? So every time you put your phone or wallet inside, it does not fit well or easily falls out. This is a very annoying problem, and it actually happens quite often. In this video, I will share a simple way to adjust your jean pocket, making it deeper and more practical without using a sewing machine. Let us get started. First, turn your jeans inside out and lay them flat on a table. Take your time to smooth the fabric so the pocket is easy to see and work with. Next, use a pair of scissors to carefully cut off the bottom part of the pocket. Do not worry, we will replace this section with a new piece of fabric. Now, prepare a piece of fabric. Fold it in half and place it over the pocket area to check the sides. Using a ruler, mark the correct width and length on the fabric so it matches your pocket. Once you are satisfied with the measurements, cut away the excess fabric. Now we begin sewing. Stitch along the marked lines to secure the cut edges of this fabric piece. Take it slow and use simple, basic hand stitches. This step is very friendly for beginners and also comfortable for older viewers who enjoy hand sewing. By the way, where are you watching this video from? Please leave the name of your country or region in the comments below. We would love to connect with more viewers from around the world. After finishing the stitches, turn the fabric piece to the right side. The next step is to place this fabric inside the jean pocket and adjust it so all the edges line up evenly. Then, sew the fabric piece securely to the pocket. You only need basic straight stitches along the edge of the fabric. When you are done sewing, tie a knot to secure the thread and cut off the extra thread. Now gently pull the fabric flat and smooth it out. You have just added a new pocket bottom. This makes the pocket noticeably deeper. Now you can put your phone into your pocket comfortably without worrying about it sticking out. A deeper pocket helps keep your belongings safe. With just a small piece of fabric and a few basic stitches, you can easily adjust your jeans to fit your needs. Part 2. Here is another way to fix a short pocket without changing too much on your pair of jeans. This method is simple, gentle on the fabric, and very suitable for anyone who enjoys easy hand sewing. First, take an old sock that you no longer use. Cut a section from the sock, choosing a length that feels right for adding extra depth to the pocket. Now turn the sock inside out. We will sew along the cut edge to secure it and keep it from stretching out. Take your time and use small, neat stitches. When you are finished sewing, turn the sock back to the right side. Next, move to the jean pocket. Cut a small opening at the bottom of the pocket, making sure the width matches the sock piece. Carefully slide the sock into the pocket and adjust it slightly so it stays hidden inside. Make sure it sits smoothly and feels comfortable. Now use a needle to sew the opening of the sock to the pocket. Choose thin, dark thread so the stitches do not show on the outside. On the inside of the pocket, sew along the cut edge to close it securely, so the pocket will not tear or develop holes later. Have you ever had a problem with short pockets? How did you fix it? Please share your tips in the comments. We would love to learn from each other. Now that the sewing is done, tie a knot to secure your stitches. The final step is to cut off the extra thread. At this point, you can place your phone into the new pocket and feel how well it fits. Because the sock fabric is stretchy, it gently holds your phone or other items, keeping them snug and safe inside the pocket. Part 3. Some jean pockets often show the inner pocket fabric on the outside, and it can look quite messy. If you do not really need to use this pocket, you can fix it so your jeans look neater when you wear them. Start by choosing a strong thread that matches the color of your jeans. This will help keep the stitches secure and less noticeable. We will use a hidden stitch for this method. Begin sewing along the edge of the pocket opening, making small and even stitches. After making several stitches like this, gently loosen one end of the thread loops. Then hold the loose end of the thread and slowly pull it to tighten the stitches. As you pull, the stitches gather together and become hidden inside the fabric. Now the stitches are no longer visible, and the pocket opening is held firmly in place. Continue sewing in the same way all around the pocket opening. Take your time and keep the tension even. This calm, steady pace is especially comfortable for viewers who enjoy slow and careful hand sewing. When you finish sewing, guide the needle to the inside of the pocket. Tie a secure knot on the inside, then cut off the extra thread. Now the pocket opening is neatly closed and fixed in place. With this simple repair, you no longer have to worry about the pocket sticking out when you wear your jeans. The pocket stays flat and your jeans look cleaner, tidier, and more well finished. Part 4. For the next tip, I will show you a simple embroidery stitch that adds a lovely accent to your pocket. First, use a piece of chalk to draw 2 straight vertical lines side by side. Each line should be about 1 to 1.5 centimeters long. Now take a colored thread and bring your needle up from the inside of the fabric. The first stitch should start at the top of the left line. Then insert the needle down at the bottom of the right line. Pull the thread all the way through to create a diagonal line like this. Next, bring the needle up again at the top of the right line and then insert it down at the bottom of the left line. Pull the thread gently to form an X shape. Continue by bringing the needle up close to your first stitch on the left line and repeat the same steps to create more overlapping X shapes. As you keep stitching, the lines will gradually come together toward the center, forming a delicate bow-like pattern. When you have filled the entire marked area, bring the needle up through the center of the bow. Pass the needle under all the threads across the middle and wrap the thread around once to secure the shape. Then insert the needle down into the fabric to lock it in place. To finish, add 2 short straight stitches coming out from the center to form the tails of the bow. Tie a knot on the inside of the fabric and trim the extra thread. And there you have it, a simple embroidered bow that gives your pocket a unique and charming detail. It is a small touch, but it makes your outfit stand out beautifully. Part 5. Here is another way to embroider a bow, but this one is even simpler. Start by bringing the threaded needle up from the underside of the fabric so the knot stays hidden. Then, insert the needle down on the opposite side, about 2 or 3 centimeters away from where you started. Next, make another horizontal stitch parallel to the first one. After that, sew 2 short vertical lines to connect the horizontal stitches and form a small rectangle. Now bring the needle up through the center of that rectangle. Slide the needle once under the horizontal threads to pull them together, creating a small bow shape. You will see the rectangle pinch in at the middle, looking just like a real ribbon bow. To complete the design, sew 2 short V-shaped lines just below the bow to create the ribbon tails. Adjust the shape gently with your fingers until you are happy with how it looks. When everything is in place, tie a knot on the back side of the fabric and trim off any extra thread. So, which bow style do you like better? Let me know in the comments below. Part 6. Have your favorite jeans started to look a little worn out? Try giving them a fresh look by decorating the edge of the pocket. Use a bright colored thread for this. Bring the needle up from the inside of the pocket right next to the seam line. Then insert the needle down on the opposite side and bring it back up about 3 millimeters away. Pull the thread gently to make a small straight stitch like this. Continue sewing the same way to create small, even stitches that follow the curve of the pocket. When you finish the first row of stitches, take the needle and insert it down through the first stitch, pulling the thread slightly to shorten it. Then pass the needle through that same stitch in the opposite direction. Next, insert the needle under the second stitch and pull the thread to shorten it. Again, move the needle through that stitch in the opposite direction. Repeat the same process with the remaining stitches. You do not need to pull the thread too tight. Leave it slightly loose so the stitches look more natural. If you enjoy simple sewing tips like this, give me a subscribe for more. When you have finished all the stitches, insert the needle to the inside of the pocket, tie a knot, and trim off the extra thread. The result is a neat decorative border that adds a lovely accent to your jeans. Part 7. Here is another creative way to refresh your jeans. Start by bringing the needle up from the back side of the fabric to hide the knot. Insert the needle down about 2 millimeters away from the first point. Then bring it up again 1 centimeter away and insert it down right next to that third stitch. This creates 2 short lines opposite each other. Bring the needle back up on the surface of the fabric once more. Pass the needle under the first stitch and pull the thread slightly to shorten it. Then loop the thread around the second stitch. Wrap the thread around these 2 stitches 5 or 6 times to form a small petal shape. Sew 2 more petals right next to it, close to the pocket edge, using the same technique. When all 3 petals are done, tie a knot on the inside of the pocket and cut off the extra thread. Next, use blue thread. Bring the needle up through the center of the first flower. Add a small white bead onto the needle. Then insert it down again to secure the bead in the center. Bring the needle up near the outer edge of the petal and insert it down at the base of the petal to form a leaf. Bring it up once more on the outer edge and insert it down again at the base to create a second leaf. Now sew a short line connecting the base of this flower to the next one. Repeat the same process with the remaining petals, adding a bead to each flower and stitching small leaves along the way. When you are done, tie a knot and cut the extra thread. You now have a lovely row of tiny embroidered flowers along the pocket of your jeans, made with just a few simple stitches. Part 8. Would you like to decorate your jeans and make them more unique? Try this simple embroidery stitch to add a fun little design. Start with a red thread and tie a small knot at the end. Bring your needle up from the inside of the fabric to the outside. Wrap the thread around the needle 5 or 6 times. Then insert the needle back down very close to where you first came up. Gently pull the thread to shorten the stitch. Next, bring the needle up again about 5 millimeters to the right of the first spot. Wrap the thread around the needle 5 or 6 times, just like before. Insert the needle down close to the point where you came up and pull it tight again. Now you should have 2 small red dots that look like tiny cherries. Switch to green thread. Bring the needle up about 1 centimeter above the 2 red dots. Insert it down into the center of the first red dot to form a little stem. Then bring the needle up again above the second red dot and stitch down near the same starting point to create another stem. Add a small green leaf to make it look more lively. When you finish, push the needle to the inside of the fabric, tie a small knot, and trim off any extra thread. And there you have it, a cute pair of embroidered cherries. You can keep adding more little clusters around the edge of your pocket or along the seams. Just a few basic stitches can turn your jeans into something truly special. Part 9. The final tip in today's video is an embroidery stitch to decorate the edge of your jeans pocket. Start by bringing your embroidery thread up from the back side of the fabric. Bring the needle up right along the existing seam line on your jeans. Push the needle down just beside the point where you came up. Then bring it up again about 1 centimeter along the same seam line. Wrap the thread around the needle once and pull gently to shorten the stitch. Next, push the needle down again through the very first stitch you made and bring it up 1 centimeter away, slightly to the right of that first point. Wrap the thread around the needle and pull to tighten it. Then, insert the needle down once more through the first stitch and bring it up to the right of the second stitch. Wrap the thread around the needle and pull gently. You should now have 3 connected stitches forming a small fan shape. Now bring the needle up again at the start of the first stitch and repeat the same steps, but this time angle the stitches slightly to the left. Continue alternating the stitches from right to left, repeating the same motion along the line. Just keep the stitches even and follow the existing seam around the pocket edge. When you finish, you will see a lovely decorative pattern that gives your jeans a unique and stylish touch. So that concludes our 9 simple sewing tips we shared today. With just a little time, basic tools, and a few hand stitches, you can repair and decorate your jeans pockets and make your clothes more comfortable and neat. These methods are easy to do, even if you're a beginner or enjoy slow, relaxing crafts. Thank you for watching and sewing with us. If you found these tips helpful, please like the video, share it with your friends, and leave a comment about which tip you liked best. See you in the next video with more simple and practical sewing ideas.